It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Jeff Samardzija gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 136.
The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Second, the third baseman,
Trevor Story steps in now. His past meetings with Samardzija. He has 7 hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Pence. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Brandon Crawford is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss.
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Flores, the runner at third. Crawford at second. Pence is over at first with one away. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. One run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Slow grounder to first, right to him, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Two runs already home, and now you can make it three. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
3 runs already home here. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Back now for the second inning in San Francisco, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident. Antonio Brown is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Brown is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true.
And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Here's Albert now. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Will Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Here's Buster Posey now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out way there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former Notre Dame wide receiver Jeff Samardzija. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Wilmer Flores will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Giants down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In the air out to right. Hence giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Dodgers have come back to tie it at 3.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Antonio Brown. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Dickerson is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here it comes. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
So we got him swinging. Hunter Pence is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Mike Yastrzemski comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And it's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Felix Pena is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are two gone now. So two on with two away, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Comes set, the 0-1. Pena offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Misses, ball two.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Giants leave a couple. We played three, and our score, 3-3. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as we begin the top of the fourth.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Pence. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in now, Will Smith. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Pence on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Felix Pena. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and trouble for Sandoval. In time to first, and there are two away. Riding into the box, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 6-3.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
0 for 2, he's flown out twice. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it, and that retires the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants 3. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball outside.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Samardzija looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. First pitch coming, here it is. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and it's gone into the bleachers. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far? Sam Coonrod is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Into the box, Antonio Brown. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Crawford on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. One strike to Pujols. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Ronald Acuna, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 8-3. Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. So now to the plate, Will Smith. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Danny Jimenez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Felix Pena. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front 10-3. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
3-0 now. Brandon Crawford waits on deck. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Count is full.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway. He's set and the pitch. Brandon Crawford stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. In there, strike 2. High in the air down the right field line. Betts is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
1-1.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hunter Pence becomes out number 2 this inning. Mike Yastrzemski is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the cove and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Body language from this hurler right.
Scott Alexander will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
For the Dodgers, number 75, Scott Alexander.
To the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another. Ready to take his hacks again, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run there for Mookie. His 2nd of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Next up for Los Angeles, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence is underneath this one. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
In now, Antonio Brown. High pop-up. Belt has a play. 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yastrzemski has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Dodgers lead this one 12-5. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Dickerson. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Alexander is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
So he got him swinging. Alex Dickerson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. 0-1, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2.
Ball.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Buster Posey is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped up. Story has got it, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. That's not going to help when the score reads 12-5. 7th inning ready to roll, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready for another shot now, Will Smith. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
John Del Gustave will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Evan Longoria will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 10, Evan.
Ozzie Albies will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The relay. Now he's safe at second, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So striding forward now, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Yastrzemski, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Mike Trout will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Dodgers lead it 14-5. Joe Kelly will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 18, Joe Kelly.
Standing in, Evan Longoria. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wilmer Flores stands in as he looks at a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail by a bunch. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Antonio Brown. First offering on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like there's a swing and a ball hit in the air and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Number 5, Albert
Into the box, Albert Pujols, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like that.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the third bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Sean Anderson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Joe Kelly, as he drives a liner to right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And he fouls this one off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dickerson looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
At the plate, Antonio Brown. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
In now, Albert Pujols. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. And he puts it on the ground to second. Flores has it, and there's one away. Reyes Moronto will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Settling in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went deep last time up. Fouled away. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford's got it. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Will Smith. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
At the plate now, Joe Kelly. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Yastrzemski is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired, but not. Now in the box, Hunter Pence. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find.
Kenley Jansen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. The 1-1 home is in there for the 2nd strike. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Drilled to first. Pujols has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Jansen's ready. First pitch on the way. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Longoria is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in, Trevor Story. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Dickerson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Mike Trout will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Dickerson looks up into the bleachers and out of here. Solo shot to right center. His 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box, Albert Pujols, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1 on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Reyes Maranta, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.